In 2025, I also want to remind you guys that Jesus is the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. His word is the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. And when I put my shirt on today and it said Jesus heals, it was just a reminder that Jesus heals. I always say that healing is your portion, right? Healing is also your birthright. And oftentimes people feel that on the healing journey, for those who need to embark on the healing journey, for those who are on the healing journey, for those who have healed certain things in certain areas in their life, oftentimes you feel as though that with healing, you have to at times associate yourself with those who you have forgiven. Forgiveness is a journey. Just because you have forgiven someone does not mean that you have to be in association with them. Just because you want the best for the person that you've forgiven does not mean that you have to be in association with them. The best thing that you can do for them is pray for them. Because a lot of times, this is not all instances, because sometimes forgiveness does require being in association with an individual again. And that is great. But a lot of times that's not the case. And I don't want people to rush through forgiveness just because they are afraid of disassociation. No, sometimes that's where your healing is, right? And you have to be mindful of that. A lot of times people delay their healing journey just off of the simple fact that they are still associated with the thing or the person or just the chaos itself that has hurt them. Just because you love someone, just because you love that place, just because you love that job, whatever aspect or journey of forgiveness that pertains to you, you have to be mindful that you do not have to have association to things that harm you, because you will never heal that way. This is not to say that you'll never be able to, go into that space again or talk to that person again, but know where your healing lies. Because you're constantly asking God to help you and to heal you, but you are going back to places, buildings, spaces, habits that is literally killing you. He's told you to death that already. And I want people to know, I am going to be really fixated on healing this year. It's something that I know that God has called me to. And I'm going to speak on that thing because people need to grab hold of their healing. And the devil doesn't want you to grab hold of your healing because he wants you to continue to stay bound. And he oftentimes say, well, you love that job. Well, you love that person. Well, what if something happens to that person? No, the greatest, and you're not speaking to them. No, the greatest gift you can give something, someone, someplace that is harming you is prayer. Pray for them. That's the greatest gift of all. And not only is it the greatest gift of all, but it's the most effective gift. It's the actual gift that sticks. It's the actual gift that works. You've never been able to walk away from that job because every time you try to walk away, something convinces you to stay. Walk away and pray. That's where your answers are. You've never been able to walk away from that person because every time you walk away, they convince you, use manipulative tactics to stay. You worried about them? Just pray. That's the greatest gift that you can give anybody, anything, and the greatest gift you can give yourself. Focus on your healing. Stop going towards things that are killing you and run towards Jesus. He's the one that heals. He's the one that loves unconditionally. He's the one that saves. Jesus saves. I'm just going to end it with that. Jesus saves. From the cross to the grave, Jesus saves. And he also heals. I love you guys. Always and always stay blessed.